Stop. Freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Hello, my name is Steve.
And I'm David.
And this is Anime Plus. We are on to episode 7 of Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. And the second arc has come to a conclusion with this episode. Sakta sets up another fictitious #dreaming prediction, luring Akagi back to his high school. At which point he confronts her and does his best Sherlock Holmes impression and tells her that he has figured out that she is the Akagi from the other world that he went to in Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Kid. The Akagi that went to high school with him, where he was able to solve all of his issues on his own and never met Shoko. What helped him with this is when he looked into his yearbook and the thing that was written there did not match what Akagi had told him, so it kind of clicked. He's like, oh, she's the Akagi from the other world, and that version of me must have remembered Shoko quicker than I have, because due to the events of the first movie, he never actually met Shoko in middle school. He didn't meet her until in high school when he and Mai encountered her on the beach after she had successfully gone through her heart surgery. Akagi and Sakta kind of have a heart-to-heart about her failings to help people, and the trauma of Sakta's incident and her inability to help him followed her into an unfulfilling life through high school and then failing to get into college. And when she was at pretty much the bottom of her mental capacity is when she discovered that she had swapped places with the version from this world on the first day of college entrance, where she approached Sakta. This whole interaction then kind of clears up, and she realizes that it's time to go back. Time to flip places back with the other version of her that belongs in this world, that's living an existence that she envies, but she's okay with her place in her world, and now that she has this clearer conscience, she's going to work to try to improve her situation over there. But Sakta's work still isn't done, because now he has to confront the Akagi from this world and resolve shit with her, because he feels that some stuff's about to go down at the planned reunion for that middle school class in Yokohama. So he heads off to the reunion, shows up, and everyone kind of freaks out because it's him who caused all the problems, and immediately walks over to a table, utters Akagi's name, and she appears out of thin air. Class is shocked, and Akagi goes, look, I've been here the entire time, gives a couple of examples to prove that she's been here, and then starts to lay into them about their behavior that persists regarding Sakta and his adolescent syndrome problems in middle school, saying that she's currently suffering from it. And the class starts to clap back, talking about how they're the victims here, how the trauma that Sakta's incident caused to them led to struggles and troubles in high school and beyond. At which point she tells them to fucking grow up, and the fact that, they don't have to wallow in the misery of the decisions that they didn't make. Sakta, however, seizes an opportunity and realizes that this situation isn't going to resolve itself. So he puts on a facade and tells them that this is all an act, turning himself still into the villain of the class, taking all the blame upon himself and trying to deflect it from Akagi. Pretty much shows up, flexes his dick, and tells them to go fuck themselves and leaves. Akagi follows after him.
I'm dating Mai.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, if you didn't know, I'm dating Sakurajima Mai. And then, pieces out.
Finger guns his way out.
Pretty much, yeah. He leaves and then returns back to his normal self, where the weight of all of his perceived responsibilities again crash upon his shoulders, and Akagi follows him. And they pretty much resolve their conflict. Akagi is going to work on making peace with the past that she can't control, and the decisions that she made back then that she regrets, because she doesn't need those to move into her future like all of their classmates are using. Like, they're carrying the baggage of the past that is essentially irrelevant at this point into their present selves, ruining their happiness. So with that cleared up, we get a final scene where Mai and Sakta are eating lunch at the cafeteria in college, and Akagi shows up. She has a message from the other world for them. The message is, you need to find Kirishima Toko because Mai is in danger.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we're moving into the third arc of the story. So, I had said last week, you'll probably not be able to figure out what's actually going on with the poltergeist thing.
Yeah.
Was I correct in that assumption?
I had no idea what was going on.
Kind of fun concept, huh?
Yep.
So we have with Akagi, essentially, much like Sakta did in Rascal Doesn't Dream of a Knapsack Kid, he and the other version of him in the other reality had swapped realities. Akagi had done the same thing now. Essentially, at the triggering of the little version of Mai. After the other Akagi went back, next thing he saw was the Knapsack Kid Mai. Who, if you think about it, we saw her too in the first episode at the college.
Yep.
Important of planar shifting, you could say, reality changing.
I'm not emotionally ready for another thing where Mai gets oofed. I don't think I'd ever be emotionally ready.
For Mai being in danger.
Oh, you remember the first movie.
Oh, yeah.
David, are you okay? I need a few minutes.
So now Sakta needs to truly track down the miniskirt Santa.
Yep.
Because as of right now, she has only appeared to him at her desire, and he has been the only one that's been able to perceive her.
Yep.
So now he has to find her to keep his beloved Mai safe.
He's gonna fight this bitch. He's about to shadow box.
Shadowbox a ghost.
No, continues to subvert expectations.
It is
surprise you with the shit that it's got to resolve its arcs.
It's a vastly different type of story than the high school arc.
Yep.
Particularly with how everything is kind of very overtly related.
Also, there's a lot of plane shift going on.
Well, it's happened twice so far.
2 separate instances in the same series.
Well, and technically we've had 3 separate instances of somebody becoming invisible.
And we've had time travel.
And we've had time travel. And we've had dream walking, essentially.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Damn, this show's just here's all these tropes.
Yeah,
Have
they're
fun.
just playing with science fiction concepts.
Here's science fiction. Have fun.
Yep.
In a romance.
This next arc is pretty good.
You lied to me when you said this was a slice of life. This is a sci-fi.
It's a drama.
I know it is.
This is such a drama. Every time I'm watching this and I'm like, this is just a
telenovela.
I don't know why this just wasn't done live action.
Yeah, this is a telenovela.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sakata.
Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't make this a J-drama. There's nothing that they couldn't do with a very simple budget with a live action crew.
I mean,
I would suspect that it costs more to make the anime than it would to make a J-drama.
I mean, I'm glad it's an anime.
Oh, I mean,
because I have no interest in watching J-dramas.
Yeah, they're usually kind of truncated anyways.
So, yeah, I'm glad this is an anime.
Yeah, no, same.
No, show continues to be good.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the arcs resolve themselves.
Yeah, that's
it's flashy and showy and you didn't expect this, did you, fuck ass? As they make eye contact with the camera. Stop. Freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Yeah, it hasn't really done that.
It hasn't.
All right, what do you think the next arc is going to cover?
Mai.
Yes, okay, so you think Mai is going to be the focus of the next arc?
Mai or
Toko?
Toko.
Kirishima Toko?
Yes. I mean,
remember, each arc does deal with somebody having adolescent syndrome.
Yes.
And then
so
Sakta...
either Mai's going to have adolescent syndrome again, or it's going to be the hunt for miniskirt Santa.
Okay.
The hunt for red skirt October. I mean...
Well, it's November right now. Was it November 28th was the last date?
Yeah.
I think? Yeah.
Damn it.
The first episode of the arc was around Halloween.
Damn it.
All right. Well, thanks again for listening. Do not forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you know when new episodes come out. We also have the regular episodes of the podcast, which come out on Fridays, where we are currently reviewing 3 other shows for the season, which are The Summer Hikaru Died, Season 2 of Sakamoto Days, and City the Animation. Don't forget to check out our socials listed below. Come join us on Discord. Check out the blog site where I have reviewed hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of anime and manga over the years. And thanks again for listening. We'll check you guys next time.